Here at Kapow, we believe that the best part of Free Comic Book Day, actually no, the second best part directly after getting comics for free, is that it introduces people to new things.
Yeah, comic book readers can find something new that they haven't picked up before, and newcomers can dive straight into the medium.
Exactly, so we thought that we would each take a look at a title that we would like to introduce people to. Now for myself, I chose a fairly well-known title, Y: The Last Man, created by writer Brian K. Vaughan and artist Pia Guerra.
It is possible you have misunderstood the purpose of this segment.
Okay, no, I know what you're saying, alright? A lot of people have obviously read this series. It came out in 2002, it ran until 2008, and there's been ample opportunity for people to check it out. My point is that not everyone has, and everyone should.
Yeah, look, I will admit I hadn't actually read it until you mentioned that you were looking at it for this segment, and now I've kind of binge-read half the series.
Well, this exactly proves my point. Now, the premise for this series is deceptively simple. One day, every male mammal on Earth dies violently and simultaneously. Every dog, cat, pig, and human with a Y chromosome is suddenly gone. And the implications of this are, of course, huge.
Yeah, bacon would run out really quickly.
Not really what I was focusing on, but you do raise an interesting point that we will return to. First, though, the wrinkle in the tale, because it turns out that not every man died.
Ah, but they may have gotten that from the title. Yorick Brown is an unemployed slacker in his mid-20s who suddenly becomes the last man on Earth, a fate that he shares with Ampersand, the world's least helpful helper monkey, and also the only surviving male of his species.
I love the triple meaning of the title. You've got Y to stand for Yorick's name, you've got Y as in the Y chromosome, and you've got Y as in, well, text speak. You know, why did Yorick survive? Why did every other man die?
Yeah, and there's a lot of possible answers to that question. They range from the scientific explanation that the development of cloning technology has made the Y chromosome obsolete, to the mystical explanation that the amulet of Helene was removed from Jordan, unleashing a terrible curse.
My personal favourite is that the plague was caused by the cinematic release of Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. Plausible. But whatever the reason, the effect is that Yorick has now become the single most important person on the planet. Because apart from the concern about all the bacon running out, all the people might run out unless they perfect their cloning techniques very quickly.
And so Yorick, his monkey, and a secret agent named 355 head off in search of the truth, getting into no shortage of danger along the way.
I think one of my favourite elements of this series is its examination of gender roles. It's pointed out early on by Yorick that he would have expected, with females now in charge, that they would all be holding hands at the UN. Instead, the world has gone into a violent upheaval, with some women pleased that the men have gone, some trying to seize power, and some reverting back into roles that have become too ingrained for them to change.
And while not everyone is going to agree with the conclusions that this series comes to on gender issues, it examines them in a fresh way, and in the entertaining context of a violent, action-packed, dystopian sci-fi story.
And it has a capuchin monkey as one of the lead characters.
Almost everything is better with a monkey. Or almost, yeah.
The thing is, Y: The Last Man is one of those comic series that, for me, shows what the medium is capable of.
Yeah.
It has an intriguing concept, it has a social critique, it has a great cast of characters, and it's just a damn good story. That is why Y: The Last Man is a comic I would like to introduce people to.
Very cool. Hey, I read that New Line Cinema's rights to Y are about to lapse, so unless they film a movie in the next couple of months, they're going to revert back to the series creator.
Which can only be a good thing, because frankly, it's too complex a story to put into a movie.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping now that Vaughan, since Y: The Last Man was put out, he's written 3 of the better seasons of Lost, he's written Under the Dome, I'm hoping he's going to take it back and then pitch it as a TV series.
Because that would be awesome.
It would be awesome. Who would you want to play?
Probably Victoria.
The insane cult leader. Makes perfect sense.
You could play Ampersand.
Somebody fetch me a diaper.